Hi guys, I miss you. So, um, before I read the story, I wanted to um, let you know, and I was hoping that you would help me sing "We Wish You Well," because that's how we used to start our day every day, by singing our school family song and by wishing each other well when we can't see them. And I've been wishing you well every day, but will you do it with me? We wish you well. We wish you well. Every day and every way, we wish you well. And I do wish you guys and your families well every day. I miss you very much. So I have an old favorite. I only have the paperback version of this at my house. It's called I Ain't Gonna Paint No More. And it's one of my favorite books ever. It's a book that has rhymes in it. And so I'm going to read and then I'm going to stop and see if you can guess what part of his body he paints next. The author of the book is Karen Beaumont, and the illustrator is David Catrow. This reminds me of some of your guys' artwork. All those beautiful colors. Here we go. One day, my mama caught me painting pictures on the floor and on the ceiling and the walls and the curtains and the door, and I heard my mother holler like I never did before. What do you think she hollered? Oop, he's in trouble. Look at this print. It's huge. She's yelling, "You ain't gonna paint no more." Well, if you made a mess like that, I wouldn't let you paint no more either. Oh, look. He's on the steps. He's watching her. Do you see what she's doing? Can you tell? Way up. And he's on the steps and he's saying, "I ain't gonna paint no more, no more. I ain't gonna paint no more." Well, uh-oh. He's being a stinker-winker. Do you see what he's done? Look at that. He has climbed right up to the top and gotten the paints. And he says, "That's what I say, but there ain't no way that I ain't gonna paint no more." Here we go. Oh my goodness, my book is falling apart. So, I take some red and I paint my... What do you think rhymes with red? What part of your body rhymes with red? So I take some red and I paint my head. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Now I ain't gonna paint no more, no more. I ain't gonna paint no more. Aw, what the heck? I'm gonna paint my... What word rhymes with heck? Neck. Neck rhymes with heck. Now I ain't gonna paint no more, no more. I ain't gonna paint no more. Still, I just can't rest till I paint my... Now remember, we're rhyming with body parts. Rest and... Did you guess? Let's see. Chest. Look at that design on his chest. Now I ain't gonna paint no more, no more. I ain't gonna paint no more. Still, there ain't no harm if I paint my farm, warm arm. He painted his arm. Look at those teeny tiny ants on there. Can you see that? Quite the design. Now I ain't gonna paint no more, no more. I ain't gonna paint no more. I ain't gonna paint no more, no more. I ain't gonna paint no more. But I just can't stand not to paint my... Stand rhymes with hand. Now I ain't gonna paint no more, no more. I ain't gonna paint no more. Then I take some black, sack, whack, tack, back. I take some black and I paint my back. Now I ain't gonna paint no more, no more. I ain't gonna paint no more. Like an Easter egg, I'm gonna paint my leg. There it is, egg and leg, that rhymes. Now I ain't gonna paint no more, no more. I ain't gonna paint no more. Still, I ain't complete till I paint my complete feet. Boom. Look at that. Dun, dun, dun. Look at his toes. They're like little tiny Easter toes. Still, I ain't gonna paint no more, no more. I ain't gonna paint no more. I ain't gonna paint no more, no more. I ain't gonna paint no more. But I'm such a nut, I'm gonna paint my... What? What? Uh-oh. His mama caught him. Y'all don't faint, 'cause there ain't no more paint. So I ain't gonna paint no more, no more. I ain't gonna paint no more. And that is the end. So, I wish you guys well, and I miss you. Be good. Oh, there goes the Cali cat. I'll talk to you later. Bye. Oh, did you get your letters in the mail? Now goodbye. I hope you got them.